Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana, the Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and
Dan Martinez. Yo.
Hey, all right. After a long hiatus. Yeah.
2 weeks.
So, all right, go ahead, take it away, run of the show.
We got a lot of Starfield.
A lot of
Starfield mayhem and news and hate. Love, everybody. It's all over the place.
A lot of pros and cons.
Yeah. PS Plus price increases. That, I don't know if you saw those.
Yes, I did.
See the price difference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine actually renewed this morning.
Yeah.
So I got in before the cutoff.
Yeah. Tomorrow is the big day. The 6th. And a Florida woman sighting.
All right.
Florida man's taking a break.
All right, remember to follow us on Instagram at gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast. And remember to leave those 5-star reviews, and we'll read them on the show. If we get...
Yeah.
Yep. Look, we got one. Look, Dan is amazing. Dan is the best.
Yeah, right.
Dan has me laughing all the time and will keep me listening for sure.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. It was probably you on a fucking bot
I didn't even know we had one.
This is a bot account.
It's a bot, yeah.
Yep. For sure. Because everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody knows.
All right. So here's some of the warm-ups for the gamer athletes out there. Yeah, we got the Baja Blast Gelato at Taco Bell. Go out and get your Baja.
Disgusting.
I don't know. I might have to try it.
Nope.
I did have a gelato the other day at the Renaissance Fair. Went up there.
Ugh.
Saw all the cosplaying nerds up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got so much lunch money that day. Just pick them up and shake them by their ankles, and all the change falls out of their little pockets.
That's
Yeah, it was a good one. All right, we did talk about this several podcasts ago about the Olympics and how they're putting in new like Olympic sports that have to do with video games. This is fucking ridiculous. Play this.
With the Olympic video?
Yeah. We'll have to see. Dude,
what the hell is
this? Here, turn on the sound in the bottom corner. See if we get any sound in here. I don't know. We don't have any sound. But anyway, these guys are wearing like virtual reality karate headsets. And it's...
So what?
Look at them.
Virtual
Look at them. Yeah, they're like fighting each other, but they're like kicking the air and fighting in virtual reality. So you can watch the computer screen behind them, and it's just insane. You can watch this. This is an Instagram short or whatever.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, no. Is this on Twitter?
Yeah,
it's a tweet from the account ac.network. And they're just kicking the fucking air.
They found a way to ruin a useless sport.
Yeah. As people like to say, Taekwondo is the...
What in the Demolition Man sex scene is this bullshit?
That's pretty good. There it goes.
There it goes for a second.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Maybe there wasn't any sound on that YouTube thing. Go to YouTube and see if you can pull up a video real quick and see if it'll play. What? See if we'll get some sound.
Where?
Yeah, go to the live thing. Just right there. Click on one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, just click on... I just want to see if I'm getting any sound through the Roadcaster. Oh, it's doing that thing again.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that. Anyway. Nope. Not getting any
Remember
sound.
we had to we'd use the Bluetooth.
Yeah. All right. Speed running sex in Baldur's Gate. So this game is hard to speed run. Hard to get through it.
Oh, yeah.
So they're speed running to see how fast they can get through to the sex scenes. Or get through to having sex with somebody. Like this guy did it in 10 minutes or whatever.
10 minutes?
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Wow, that's pretty
quick from opening the game to banging somebody.
Yeah.
And did you hear that they're actually toning down the AI in Baldur's Gate? Larian Studio is toning it down to be less thirsty.
Oh, yeah, I did read that. Yeah, they said the AI is way too thirsty. Yeah.
I think they should keep it that way.
Fine. Yeah. I think you should have the option.
To be thirsty, yeah. Oh, a thirsty slider?
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Turn it
you have
up
a
or down.
thought slider in there.
I mean, this is the next evolution in gaming.
Hell yeah.
Like how thirsty your AI companions want to be.
I'd be all right with that.
It should be my choice.
It should be.
If I can choose my pronouns, which we'll get into later, we should be able to choose that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. You got to float that out there to Larian Studios.
Yeah. Hey, turn it on or off. Literally.
It should be a slider. Yeah, I think it could be a slider, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to, like, never have sex in the game, you just turn that slider all the way down.
Sure.
If you want to have a hard time having sex in that game, I think that's better than a difficulty slider.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want, like, just everyone to want to fucking bang you, turn that slider all the way up.
All the way up.
Yeah, and you'll be having sex like...
Yep.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy in the game.
All the drama that comes with it.
Yeah. Let's see. This is funny. This is kind of gamer news a little bit. This Magic the Gathering Crusaders does not meet community standards. Did you see this?
No.
All right.
Anyway. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the Crusaders card, this is all white creatures game +1/+1. This card is an old card. This card's been around for like 30 fucking years. Maybe more. Oof. And they have to censor it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you believe they had to censor that?
I mean, I get it, but I don't.
But they're not even referring to the color of their skin. It's referring to the color of the card.
I know.
I wonder, they didn't do that for all the green cards in the game. They have green, blue, black, red.
This world is harder and harder to live in every day.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's incredibly stupid. So that's over there at what's the name of that website there?
What?
It's just a search magic. Yeah. Scryfall.com. You can check that out for yourself. Yeah.
All white creatures gain +1. Nothing even crazy. Is like,
just
all white creatures gain superiority over all other beings.
I believe they have a card that's similar to that for every color card though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they only censored the Cracker card.
Only that one.
Yeah, that's the only one that gets fucking shade thrown at it.
Can't give those guys any big heads.
Yep. You're right. You don't want that.
It does give me +1. He just carries it in his pocket when he needs it.
Yes. All right. What's this Lara Croft shit?
Oh, yeah. So they have a new character model coming out for...
And it resembles adult film star?
So, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone will have a Lara Croft package. Right?
Uh-huh.
And there it is. There it is right there. That's the character model.
So she supposedly looks like a porn star?
Sasha Grey.
I don't know who Sasha Grey is.
You do. You just don't know. That's her name.
No.
Sasha Grey.
I believe that watching porn is cheating.
It's cheating.
Except for if you watch gay porn. So I do a lot of that.
Let's see. I'm making sure it's her. Yeah, that's her right there.
Okay.
Yeah, she absolutely looks like her. Right?
Well, I guess maybe someone had to use a reference model.
Sure.
So they picked her.
I know. So
I don't see it personally.
I mean, I see it, but
I don't. That looks nothing like
What can
her.
they do? What can she do? She looks a lot like the newest portrayal of Lara Croft. So everybody's saying that this model is going to be the one they use in the new games that are going to bridge the reboots and the old games.
Really?
So they're making a gap, a bridge for those two series. So the first one she's already experienced, and now they rebooted and started her origin story. So they're going to do another one, and this is allegedly the character model. And they put it in Call of Duty, which is dope.
Yeah, she's cute. There you go. It's not a bad character model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. So I don't understand. It's just her saying oh, this looks like me.
Might have to play.
She's saying.
I might have to play the next Tomb Raider.
Play some Call of Duty.
Nah, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They're trying everything. I'm Team Nick Merckx and Tim Tatman.
Nick Merckx.
Yeah, I'm that team. So I'm not gonna play Call of Duty. I'm with the boycott.
Oh, why are they boycotting?
They're boycotting it because there was a protest at a school to get rid of kind of sexually explicit books that had to do with the LGBT community. So parents were protesting that, and Nick Merckx was watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he put out a tweet that said, "Why don't we just leave the kids alone?"
Mm-hmm.
And so they removed his skin pack.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because the folks over at Blizzard Activision have to run cover for their own sex scandals that they had.
They're spread thin.
Perfect angels over there, so they had to. They didn't need another fucking thing. Yeah.
Yep.
So getting into the new releases, I'm not sure. We can go over some of these because there's not much that's like huge.
Yeah, it's a lot of little stuff, but I mean a lot of stuff that has small audiences, just nothing giant.
Right. So we have Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield coming out September 6th.
5th for 6th for PS5.
PS5, yeah.
PS5 Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, which Baldur's Gate's having a hard time dumbing it down for
they came to an agreement. They're
ignoring
the parity clause.
It was the multiplayer, the split screen multiplayer that
does
they were
not
having
have
a hard
to be
time.
there like the Series X.
Yes.
They are broken. It came to an agreement, so you don't have to do that.
And this is a good thing.
Yeah, dummies.
Yeah, it's a good thing because then going forward, game studios will be able to say, "Well, you did it for them." You know,
I don't know.
For
I
us.
think they just need to scrap that S.
They probably will after this one.
Yep, because it's causing too much problems.
I said this is probably the last iteration of Xbox that I buy.
I think, the way it's been going for me, like with games and getting older, like I don't know, dude.
I'm joining the master race this week.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean? Yeah,
you're
sure.
gonna get the +1 card?
No. Yeah, no. My PC's in the mail and it'll be delivered the day after tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can't wait to see about all the problems you have with it.
All what problems?
I can't even run this game.
All the problems.
That's
That's a problem with the games, but I'll be able to run mods and everything.
Yeah. You spend more time installing and tweaking the game than playing the game.
Well, that's a part of the fun.
Fuck no, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. It's part of the fun.
No.
You're just so obtuse with that.
No,
you should buy a PC.
is obtuse.
No. It's slow. It's actually like the largest portion of the
20
game
minutes
community now.
Messing with my video settings.
Anyway, I'm getting the i9 with the 4080 graphics card.
Yep,
So it's going to be a ripping machine.
Starfield and Baldur's Gate are out if you have early access.
Yeah, I downloaded Starfield. I haven't played it yet. I've been doing
tomorrow.
Armored Core.
What else we got here? Mortal Kombat 1's the only one.
Monster Hunter Now, mobile.
Yeah, mobile game. Yeah, that's going nowhere.
All right, we have the next big ones that I'm looking forward, and Dan is Mortal Kombat 1 you're looking forward to. That's September 19th. I'm looking forward to Liza P, which comes out on the same day. It's already it's already downloaded on my Xbox.
Preloaded.
Yeah.
Payday 3, some people are hyped for.
What is that? Why are you poo-pooing?
I don't know. I like Payday.
You're poo-pooing other people's fun. Yeah.
It's just not for me.
And then, what was it that I saw? NBA 2K comes out September 8th.
Real, wow.
2K24, because we do have a big story later on in that about that. And what is FC? EA Sports FC?
I don't know.
I know EA Sports games are big. So
I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know.
It could be, I don't know. It could be their soccer game because they can't use FIFA anymore.
That might be, you might be right on that one. Football.
Phantom Liberty for Cyberpunk. That's a big update. Huge.
September 26th.
The trailer they showed at Gamescom was amazing.
And
Cyberpunk, a lot of the upgrades, like it looks like what it should have looked like at launch.
There were a lot of people juxtaposing Cyberpunk alongside Starfield now.
Yeah, it is.
And they're showing how much better Cyberpunk looks. But there is a caveat though. I mean, if Starfield in 2 years will probably look better.
100%. Oh my God. We'll get into that.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the reviews. Armored Core, this is like a first impression. It's not necessarily a review because I've only put in about 10 hours in that game. I'd say, I'm a full disclosure. I'm a little bit of a FromSoft simp, so
yeah,
it's good. Is it? I'd put it in the ballpark of about like right now. If I were to rate it, I'd say it's about a 7 out of 10 game.
Okay,
it's fun. The missions are kind of limited. There's not a lot of wide open area. The bosses are hard, which I like. The only problem is the bosses are really hard, but the normal mechs that are running around they're like made out of Legos. Yeah.
Boom.
So it's like you go through and you're going through this mission or whatever, and you're just killing everything, and then you get to the boss, and the difficulty ramps way up. But there's a lot of customization with your mech. You can do all kinds of different shit. So you can play a little thing that zips around the screen, and you can play a big heavy fucking tank with 2 fucking Gatling guns and just blast the shit out of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of different guns, rocket launchers, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty customizable. The missions are fairly fun. The bosses are fun. That's my first impressions of that. I mean, it's a solid game. I'll finish it.
It looks good. Frame rate.
Oh yeah.
30.
Yeah,
60.
the game looks really good. That's
Up and down.
the visuals in the game are kind of like some of the things that irritated me is like you're walking through like a group of trees, and even if you don't collide with all of them, it knocks down like a whole like 5 trees at one time. It's kind of like, all right, you guys couldn't put in each individual tree or something or get knocked down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fortnite does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember it.
Each individual tree you can chop down.
Oh yeah.
Each
they're just doing groups.
Yeah, they're doing groups. Some of it's like it's you're supposed to be a mech, which is massive, and it's set in these cities. So the buildings kind of do look a little basic, but the horizon and everything, the visuals are pretty solid in the game. No, outside of that, other than that, I'll have to like once I actually beat the game, I'll have to give a better like perspective on it because I'm still getting into the game.
Unlocking shit.
Yeah. So I've heard that the multiplayer in that is S-tier multiplayer.
Man.
So you get in that and you can like test your mech against other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's at PvP.
Yeah. PvP. I'm not sure if they have team fights or anything like that, but people that I've talked to said it's pretty good.
Okay.
And there's a guy that at work that's playing that. He's further along in the game than me. He said it feels, and after he said it, I was like, that makes sense. Feels a lot like Star Fox back in the day.
Oh wow. Okay.
The way that you play it.
Yeah.
The way the gameplay is, the way that you move around, and the missions, and the missions have replayability, so you can
different paths.
Yeah, and you can like you can tier the missions. So you get an A on the mission, A, B, C, and then there's an S. You can S level all the missions and go through it. So
fuck that.
What do you mean?
I'm not no.
I'm not going to do that.
Like I'm good.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it's good. And most of the people that most of the reviews that I've seen of people who have completed the game give it overwhelmingly positive reviews.
Yeah, I can't remember what the reviews were on it.
So it's a solid game, and there's a little bit of
7s, 8s.
Kick and nostalgia because I played Mech Assault when I was a kid.
Mech
on the original Xbox.
Armored Core.
So it's not a bad little game. I did say that I thought it was a little bit overpriced. It was $60.
Yeah.
I think maybe $50 might have been a better price point for it, but I mean every game is fucking $70, so gotta go to
Metacritic.
Metacritic sucks.
User 7.9, critics 86.
It's pretty solid.
8, yep.
I said I'd give it a 7.5 right now.
Let's see what.
But I guess like halfway through the game really opens up and gets like way better. And I'm getting close to about halfway through the game. Yeah, you can leave that up, but
There's no user scores. Let's see.
Well, not yet. Not until it officially releases.
Yep. Interesting. But
yeah.
Starfield.
We'll have to go through that again, the Starfield one, because there's some nitpickiness I got to go through in that one.
I'm playing it.
All right, well, now we're here. What are your first impressions of the game? How long have you played it?
4
hours,
maybe. Like I just got to the main city. Actually, got hooked up with your mate. Like, because people online said, you know what? You got to play the main not rush, but like get to the story. Don't start running around and exploring everything until you get to a certain point.
They said, New Game Plus is where it really opens up.
No,
so speed run
there's
campaign.
Stuff that you get on New Game Plus. There's contradictory stuff on New Game Plus. Plus, two. I mean, people say one thing and then right away there's another article to counter that. But it says there's an ability, or I don't know if it's an ability or something. They just said there's a certain mission called Into the something, Into the
Spider-Verse?
Beyond or whatever. Like that's when once you finish that, then you should go do your exploring, because there's something, and they're being vague because they don't want to give spoilers, that you get. It's probably an ability or something that makes exploring more fun. So I have a lot of criticisms about the game, and I have a lot of stuff. I mean, it's Skyrim. It's no You think
most people I talk to, or most people that I've heard compared it to like maybe Fallout.
it's both.
Yeah, it's like
both.
a mixture of both.
It's both because the conversations are the same.
All right, bring up these dog shit critic reviews.
The conversations are exactly the same. You talk to somebody, there's a text box, and they're fucking right there in your face, and they're looking.
Yeah.
All this time, right?
I see
all this time, and we still have. It feels the exact same. Like we have a new creation engine. Like, no, it doesn't fucking feel like it, dude.
No,
your fucking frame rate is all over the place.
Is it? Did you just have a lot of noticeable frame drops in it?
I can see it.
Interesting.
Their world.
Are you running it on? I'm sure they have a performance mode. Are you running it on performance?
I don't know.
You haven't gone through the settings.
No. But
come on, bruh. That's like
the
first
world
thing.
Seems dull. Like it doesn't seem like you said. Cyberpunk. That world seems lived in, and there's something going on there. It feels better. Like as soon as I was like, man, Cyberpunk is better than this in that regard. And it's like, when you're making this, didn't you not look at that game? Like, shit,
yeah,
like we should probably like really populate this.
I seen like videos of people like shooting around the citizens, and they're just walking around like it's normal.
There's no
every day.
AI going on. Really,
no
like,
AI.
It's exactly like fucking Skyrim, except I think the AI in Skyrim might have been better.
Then didn't the people run away if you started swinging your sword and shit like that?
The fucking guards come at you, and
like I've literally seen people like shooting the ground in front of a person. They just keep walking towards you, shooting at them.
I don't hate it.
That's some
I
dumbass
haven't
AI.
played it and been like, I can't do this. I like the flight, like combat when you're in space. That was pretty fun. This motherfucker is a menu simulator. There's so many menus. Like, there's a menu for everything, and then you have to. It's a inventory management game. Like,
yeah, I heard that
you
too.
have to dump your shit in the cargo hold. Like,
so
the systems are fun, like crafting and stuff, like and researching new items to unlock them. All this shit's fun because it gives you a meta game that you have to go find all these different things out in the world, like different materials to craft with. That's cool, but like I'm in a fucking menu a lot.
Yeah. So in the Martinez meter. Are you saying this is this game of the year?
Fuck no.
No, this isn't going to make it?
Dude, no fucking way this will make it.
No.
That shit is going to Baldur's Gate or fucking Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm Team Baldur's Gate right now. I haven't played it yet, but I played Tears of the Kingdom.
There's no way this game
This might be a hot take, but Tears of the Kingdom sucks.
If this is nominated, I'm going to think something's up.
Yeah. It's got to be nominated.
Dude, fuck that.
I mean, what do they got to have, like 5 nominations?
Dude, unless, like, I don't know.
Who else is going to be in there?
I haven't gotten to the 15, 20-hour mark where they say the game really clicks and opens up, and it's like, God damn, 20
but you shouldn't
hours?
have to play a game for 15 to 20 hours.
There's a lot of
clicks.
systems. There's a lot of systems to learn, like the ship building, the base building. There's so much systems to learn that.
Yeah, but that shit should be rolled out in a nice, timely, in a nice pace instead of like just having it. I don't know, maybe all accessible all at once right in the beginning of the game, so then you're slogging through trying to figure out all the systems at first.
It's so much like Cyberpunk, where it's like, there's something in this game. There's something here
that
something needs to be
special
unpacked, but it's going about it wrong. They made it feel too much, like, and maybe that's like their thing. Like when they talk to someone, it has to feel exactly like Skyrim did. Like, maybe not. You know what I mean? Like,
is it
maybe change the way you interact with somebody?
Does it have the Bethesda charm?
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was standing by something that's like animating in front of the girl that I'm talking to. And like,
I might jump in there. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a game that I would like.
The traits are cool. Like, the traits are pretty funny. Like, I got that adoring fan
tree.
one. No, not the skill tree. The traits that you pick at the beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you have a background that gives you 3 skills.
Did you do a guy with like a lot of charisma and stuff like that?
No, I don't like persuasion. I shoot it out every time.
I figured you'd like persuasion.
No, it's boring. I want to stay out of the conversation.
That's how you live your life, though. You try to persuade people
when they. That's true. So I don't role play that in games.
Oh,
so, I get every time there's an option and it says, you know, we can talk this out.
I don't know how many dumb games you persuaded me into buying. I'm like, this fucking game sucks.
Every time it gives me an option
listening
to say
to you.
attack, I just do that one.
Okay.
Fuck this guy. Boom. Yeah.
All right, go down further into this Metacritic score.
Look at all these hundreds. This is fucking crazy.
That is insane right there.
Games Radar Plus, Destructoid. No, it managed to raise the bar for sandbox game. No, it doesn't. Okay, I
What?
maybe I haven't
Let it
gotten
out.
there.
Let
Again,
it out.
maybe I haven't
Complain,
gotten there yet,
bitch.
dude. But like, it doesn't raise the bar. It feels the same as the bar that they set before.
Really?
If Cyberpunk's new fucking DLC comes out, comes out with a free fix for the entire game, the whole game gets fixed. Plus, you can buy this, right? If they do that, they might raise the bar. Like
Cyberpunk?
as far as first, I'm saying yes, it's first person RPGs, not like Baldur's Gate.
Cyberpunk's not really a sandbox, though.
It is, yeah.
You can't really
It's the
build
same
anything
thing
with it.
What's true?
It's open world.
It's
I
open
wouldn't
world.
necessarily
It's not a
say it's
sandbox. You can drive around. It's like a GTA because you couldn't really build.
Yeah.
It raised
I guess
the
that
bar
you can do
my
anything
ass,
you want.
dude.
I guess it is kind of a if you can do anything you want in it, I guess that falls under
The
sandbox.
shipbuilder's getting a lot of attention. People are building Millennium Falcons, X-Wings, the
That's cool.
Batwing. Like,
That's cool.
That's very cool. I think they put all their chips into that.
I'd be in for that. All right, go. Like I said, go down further because there was some negative reviews that they're like saying we only played for a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's not fair.
No, that's definitely not fair. And these are supposed to be the people that you listen to. So this is why kind of like Metacritic, IMDb is the same way.
Yeah.
If you go off the critics' reviews, you're never going to get any kind of information about the game that's any good. You have to wait for the user reviews to come out, and those don't come out till the game drops.
Exploring the planets is boring. Yeah, but I thought they were boring in No Man's Sky. Same shit.
See, and then they're also having a problem. There was one guy, I can't remember the streamer's name, but he went in on this game talking about how the streamers should technically have to, I think they should at least, if they want to be morally right, do a disclaimer on if they get early access to a game. Because they're getting a monetary incentive to rate the game and maybe say the game is more fun than it is. Mm-hmm. So that's what you get when you have early access game. Now, I wish we could get some early access to some games, and I would give you guys 10 out of 10s the whole way.
Well,
but
I think even since maybe before Skyrim, Bethesda. Yeah, it was right around Skyrim and Fallout 4. Is they became more of a. They focused more on their merchandise. Right,
Skyrim.
The merchandise for the Starfield is amazing. All the
that
merchandise
watch
that's
is pretty fucking
the watch,
cool.
the collector's
That's
edition,
tight,
which comes
man,
with
with
the
that
watch,
fucking box.
the fucking press kit they gave to people.
Hell yeah,
came with jackets and shit, like and stream decks that were Starfield themed.
Yeah,
a
dead
mouse.
ass. Yeah.
All this shit is great. I have the controller. It's great. It looks really nice.
Oh, that's right. You
The
did buy
game is
controller.
lacking. And again, I might be like these guys. I'm only a few. I got to play more into it and see how it opens up. I want to get a different ship. I want to see if I can. I want to join that fucking the bad faction.
Hell yeah, join that shit and fuck the universe up. Just fuck the universe.
I have 3 traits. I have the Doring Fan, which is from Oblivion. Like that fucking little dude that follows you around. He's on my ship now.
Yeah.
You can kill him.
You should do that.
and you can it'll erase that trait. No trait that you pick is permanent.
Okay.
So it's great. So you're not like stuck in it, but you can't replace it. Once you have 3 traits, you get rid of them. Like I have bounty hunters always after me. I just picked a wanted.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. Like when I'm flying
That'd
out.
be kind of cool.
Yeah. But you can go pay 3,000 credits to get it taken off for good. And it gives you a warning, right? So it tells you like.
And then you can't get another one to
accidentally
replace it.
As far as I know, like I don't think you can. But you can have your parents.
Maybe you
live
can
in it.
later on.
You can have your parents.
Really?
Yeah, you can go visit your parents if you pick kid stuff.
Can you kill your parents?
Probably.
That would be cool.
So
not-
yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll make my parent like. Oh, you can't really.
But
make
you have
your
to
parent.
you have to send them
They
money
got a
and
big
shit. 2% of your pay goes to them automatically.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
But you can cancel. You can tell them I'm not paying you
fucking
any money
welfare
anymore.
boomer cocksuckers.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask something else. I forgot what it was now. Oh, maybe it'll come back to me.
There's so much shit with Starfield. Alana Pierce, friend of the.
Yeah, I know she got lost in Pluto.
No, she just wanted to try it because they were like, you can fly from point A to point B.
She was a friend of the show, though.
So
gotta get that
she
out
just she just pointed her ship at like a planet, Pluto, whatever.
Yeah, it was Pluto.
And 7 hours.
Yeah.
7 fucking hours.
And you know what the funny thing was? I think she did the whole flight there, and when she got there, she got stuck inside the planet. So and then so people were starting to look up how long it would take her to fly out of it. And she's like, "Holy shit!"
The internet is so stupid though, because like people are like, "Why did she do this? Does she not know about fast travel?" And people are like, "Hey, she was doing an experiment." And then people were hating on her because she works for Sony.
She's a girl.
She works for Sony, and they're like, "She's playing an Xbox game.
Yeah.
They should fire her."
Get out of here. I think a lot of that's probably some of the bad reviews. You're going to see a lot of Sony fanboys getting butthurt over this one coming out.
Yep.
Which is kind of it's stupid because you don't see that in the reverse really from Xbox people going on and review bombing. Like, I mean, what is it, like 10 Xbox players currently don't go and review bomb like Spider-Man 2, which is coming out.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And be like, oh, how come we're not getting this? And then go review bomb God of War. But for some reason,
Sony guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know. I don't know what it is because a game's a game.
The console wars are kind of. I like going and reading about them.
Yeah,
like when you go, when you go see it, I love fucking reading about them because they get so heated. Like people get so pressed. Like I feel like going in there and just throwing fucking haymakers here and there.
Yeah,
like. Seeing a thing of Starfield, and then underneath that, you'll inevitably see someone who says, "We don't even want this on PlayStation" or something like that. And I feel like saying, "Hey, good cuck."
Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. Don't play it.
Sucks, bitch. Just throw some haymakers.
I mean, if you weren't poor and you can get both consoles,
yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, the real.
You get a second job.
The real ones have both. Shit like that.
That's right.
Yeah, just throw some haymakers out there and fucking go toss a bomb and then just leave and then watch my Instagram fucking notifications roll in at all the people talking shit to me.
There you go.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, even IGN, the guy that the actual PC, the editor in chief, he's the reviews editor. Dan Stapleton did the review for this. He's a harsh critic, very harsh critic.
Good for him.
Yeah, so
if it's founded anyway,
if he's very harsh, and he still gave it a 7, which is fair.
Yeah.
Again, I think a couple patches, we might have something.
See, we're in a weird place right now too, where you have. The people who rate it harshly might lose access, and the people who rate it favorably, you can't trust.
Yeah, and
so who the fuck do you trust in out of critics? I can't trust any of them.
I don't know.
Everybody has their own built-in biases.
That's why I go over a few and all right, let me see where it lands.
That's why I think our podcast is beneficial to people because I'm going to quit playing games that I know I'm going to hate. Mm-hmm. And then trying to throw my 2 cents in there. Like when we talked about I didn't even comment on God of War when that came out. I didn't play it for one.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom, I kind of let you take lead on that one because it was a game that I knew I wasn't going to like as much as you are, but you would resonate more with people who like that style of game.
Yep. Starfield too, though. Starfield's I've always loved Bethesda games, and that's why I paid the it was only $30.
Yeah.
To get it early and then download it, 100 gigs.
Yeah. So then, but when it comes to games like Liza P, Remnant 2, I'll give you whether they get the Soul Seal of approval.
Yeah, Liza P looks all right.
Yeah, Liza P does have that weapon breaking mechanic in it.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm not going to mind the weapon breaking mechanic so much. It's still annoying. But since he sharpens it, he sharpens it mid-fight on his elbow. So it's kind of like taking a healing potion. Maybe takes a little bit longer, but I think if you're gonna have a weapon breaking mechanic in a game, this is a little bit more along the lines of bearable.
Yeah.
Because I hate weapon breaking mechanics. I think they're fucking stupid. They were stupid in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 had weapon breaking mechanics. Diablo has it now.
No, they had it in 3 and 2.
Right, Diablo 4 has it also, but it's based on your death.
Mm-hmm.
You lose weapon durability. Mm-hmm. So, and it'll tell you every time you die when you lose weapon durability. And that's not bad because you can always warp back to town and you're generally not in the middle of a fight and it doesn't hurt how much damage you do as much. Whereas like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, you break your fucking weapon and you're like, God damn it.
Select a new one.
Fucking again.
Select a new one.
Yeah, look, I got this great fucking sword that does a shit ton of damage. Fuck me.
I'm going to do this story first. And
Which one?
This one. 1,000% sales.
So they sold four Xboxes.
On the strength of the Starfield hype.
No, that'd be 10 because they were selling one, and now they sold fucking 10 of them.
It seems they needed it to be a system seller.
Poor
it
Xbox.
Seems it's a bad. What is this? Where's the? Yeah, consoles spiked on Amazon by 1,056%.
That's pretty good. Good for Xbox, I guess.
Yeah.
Xbox is back in the console wars, baby.
Well, they better patch this bad boy quick.
I think they're going to patch it. I heard they're probably going to have to patch it pretty quick, especially even for like PCs, because it's very GPU intense in the game.
Really? I don't know
yes.
what it is, mate. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's like generally when they come out, they're not optimized necessarily for PC exactly, and especially since this is an Xbox exclusive. They're saying it's running okay on a PC. It's just it's very intense. I seen Gamer Nexus did a thing where they ran a GPU and frame rate consumption on these. They did a GPU consumption on them, and they're showing like 100% GPU usage on some of these. Sometimes during Starfield, which is a lot. That's a lot of fucking sucking on
my
there.
mind.
And that's on a 4090.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a high-end fucking machine, and it's sucking. But they're saying it's not running it poorly. It's just sucking a lot of memory space on it.
This guy.
I did. Starfield leaker faces fell. Talk about
67 copies.
Talk about a charge that doesn't fit the crime necessarily.
Felony charges for stealing 67
copies. How do you get a felony charge for that?
And then he uploaded the footage online.
You get a felony charge for that, but you can beat your wife and get a misdemeanor.
Hey, beating your wife was legal back in the day. Theft has never been legal.
Listen, when you're right, you're right. You make a great point there.
Yep.
I've changed my mind. See? This guy should be hung. But fucking, yeah. Some guy down in Florida beats his wife. They had to let him go with a slap on the wrist.
Forced to beat Starfield 67 times. That's what he should do.
Yeah.
Darren Harris, 29, was arrested.
He could speedrun it. They do have a guy who speedruns. They got the speedrun record already out. It's 3 hours.
He uploaded footage and charged with felony theft for the theft, not leaking. So they didn't even get him for the leaks.
And how much?
Where is it? They were stolen from a warehouse in Memphis, Tennessee, owned by Ventiva, a logistics company that handles supply chain management and fulfillment. 67 copies, which are valued at $2,500.
That's for all of them.
Yeah, all copies were standard editions.
So this guy's got a felony charge. I mean, it's stupid, granted, but I mean, how?
Why 68? So somebody bought them too. He was selling them online.
Yeah.
So he uploaded 45 minutes of footage on August 22nd, and the cell phone video of his screen quickly went viral.
I mean, I don't know a lot about our criminal justice system, but I know a felony is kind of a felony. I mean, how is getting drunk and driving your car and killing a family in the same ballpark as stealing fucking video games?
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah. I don't think they're parody, but whatever.
Let's see. So he just tried. That's crazy. Then he started shutting down his social media accounts. Damn.
He started shutting his own social media accounts down?
Later, before being arrested and booked on the 24th. Damn, 2 days.
Interesting.
They found a FedEx package ready to be shipped.
Well,
he was selling.
If Bethesda has anything to say about this guy's going to go to prison for a long time, probably.
Yeah. Felony charge. He's facing.
He probably won't do it. $2,500. Not much.
2,500 to 10,000. He was released on 10,000 bond. September 8th is his court date.
We're gonna have to keep up on this guy. Might start a GoFundMe to get this guy.
Yeah. They'll give him a job.
Did he sell the copies?
He was selling. He was getting ready to ship them out.
Oh, was he?
Fencing.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a scumbag.
Yeah, man.
Fucking scumbag.
But is he better than this?
What?
This guy that went crazy?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
We have to get the sound.
We don't have the sound.
Turn the sound up on here.
We tried this.
I checked the thing. Hold on. Give me a sec. Technical difficulties. We're going to figure this out right now because this guy's rant is pretty epic.
Yeah, hold on.
It's pretty epic.
I can put it on my MacBook Pro speakers.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
That'll sound terrible. That will sound like dog shit. Here, go play the video.
Nah, bruh.
Bluetooth device.
I
Device
have
list.
to send it, unplug the
Hold on.
HDMI, and then Bluetooth over to the
No.
screen. No. This is what we did last time.
Yeah, it's connected to the Roadcaster. I'm not sure why it's not playing here. Play it.
It's not gonna play. It's gonna keep doing this.
Well, here, send it to me. Actually, I'm not Bluetooth either.
You can click the link on the top.
I'm hooked up
notes.
though. Oh yeah, I can. Okay,
Yeah.
let me do this. Where are we at here? Starfield. Is it the
Pronoun drama?
All right. Might be able to do this.
Little something.
There
There
we
is
go.
nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck
Oh,
that.
he's pissed.
Bethesda,
hold on.
there is nothing I love more than
What's this guy's name? First off, and what does he do? And who is he?
I forgot his name.
You forgot his name.
Yeah, Dan. This guy, Dan.
No, that's the guy who does it. The guy's. It says it in the tweet. It says the guy's streamer name.
Right here. He's got a YouTube channel too.
Yeah. Well, you're clicking around too much. Go up to the top. Go up to the top, right where he posts the video. Go up a little bit more. Yeah, this should tell you his. Oh, that's Hassan Anabi.
Yeah, I know. It's this guy
Yeah,
right here.
click on his thing.
I did.
Come on, man.
I did this. And
Come
you're
on.
like, no.
Welcome to the internet. Go down to his fucking post. Man, this guy posts a lot on Twitter. You're deep in
Yeah,
it. Well, fuck
that's
it.
it.
Anyway,
The point.
his thing's in the background. It's something babyface. Anyway, all right, let's get back to the video.
to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG,
He's very English too. You hear that?
lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity.
He's in it
so
now.
you can fucking current day us.
VS
Now, do you think that's a bit of an
Babyface.
overreaction?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think this is an overreaction? Here,
Overreaction.
let's
He's
hear him
having a
out.
bad day.
He might have a point here. Hold on. Let's listen to him.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fuck
fucking
you.
pronouns!
Pronouns.
Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
He may have a point with that one, though.
I mean,
Boring.
He's not wrong.
He's
going
can't
about
see
it wrong.
past our own fucking reflection!
Now, do you think it's immersion breaking when you see shit
It's
like
not immersion
this?
breaking. It
If it's shoved into a game
not.
pretty harsh, because there's
it's
been
not shoved.
like, no, I know it's not shoved in this game.
No,
it's
it's
definitely
not.
not. It's not shoved in this game. But
Yeah.
I mean, we did have Cyberpunk where you could play a tranny.
Cyberpunk was a little bit more
Hogwarts
harsh.
also had
Big
other.
He
in
has
it.
video. They found him being like cool with that.
Really, he was
Yes,
cool with
they
that.
found video of him.
Well, maybe he's just like, this is his tipping point.
He was yelling at the people that were boycotting it.
Oh, he's yelling at the people that were boycotting
Mm-hmm.
it? Well, like I said, this might have been his tipping point.
It was again. He had a bad day.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
He was dealing with some shit. I get it.
He might have had some bad. I don't know. All right, let's hear him out.
That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company!
He's so mad.
Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off.
He's
You're
pressed.
boring.
Yeah.
You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one hived mind twat waffle.
That's good.
That's all you fucking are.
That's good.
And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel single your dog shit fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
He's gonna about ready to bust a fucking vessel in his head and have a stroke live on screen.
Everybody's dunking on him.
All right, so that's this guy.
Yeah, right at the end of your character creator, it pops up, right?
Yeah.
To go name your character. Just above it, it just says pronoun. It doesn't it's not like its own thing.
What'd you pick?
I'm a she, her, buddy.
Yeah, you're a she, her.
I played a chick.
All right, so what is it? Like I said, it might be this guy's tipping point right there.
Yeah, he's just had enough. I mean, again, something else led to this.
He probably watched Ahsoka before this.
Yeah, you just too much Disney Plus.
Yeah,
like,
too much.
That's where I'm like, oh, it's enough.
But see, like that kind of shit, like I can see, like I can't see this being too immersion breaking necessarily. Like I said, you could play a tranny in there, and then you could they had that in Hogwarts, and then they had that in this, and it's like people don't like. There's a lot of people that agreed with this guy about the slippery slope argument or whatever, how this shit is just slowly creeping into every game. And like I said, look at Disney.
It's the worst.
Look at Ahsoka. Like I've only watched like parts of that, but it's like there's not a single male character in there anymore. Damn. It's all women, and not that there's anything wrong with that. But because they're pushing this thing so hard that the females have to be strong and have to be out, the continuity errors that happen in there are just so over the top. And just the stuff that they write into the show just to have stuff to be written into the show is just ridiculous.
Doesn't feel natural.
Yeah, and then we had another person get stabbed with a lightsaber and live through it. Qui-Gon is so mad at this point. Like, he's rolling over in his fucking... blue fucking Force ghost. Yeah.
And he's still alive.
Is he? Did they fucking...
Yeah, if you watch the end of Solo.
No, I didn't watch the end of Solo.
Yeah, watch the end of Solo. We can watch it later.
No, and I haven't watched Ahsoka either, but I've talked to a few people who have, because there's where we work, there's a lot of people who like to, they watch a lot of different shows. Everybody's got the Netflix and Disney Plus, so I've talked to them about it. Yeah. So
it's too much. I get it, dude. Like, I understand it's frustration, but like to get that mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't get this mad over that.
No. You roll your eyes and you keep moving.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
I saw.
That's what I did with Harry Potter. I was like, okay,
cool.
Like, this doesn't even, like, you have to think about it. You got to think whether it bothers you or whether you're going to lose sleep. This guy's losing sleep over this one.
I want to know the meetings.
Definitely.
I want like meetings of the game development team. Like, did someone, like, they were just like cruising on along and somebody was like, hello, pronouns. We need pronouns in there. And they were like, okay, fucking fine.
I don't even think it was, it might have been about that.
Or they were like, HR's like, yo, you got to put fucking pronouns in here.
Yeah.
Like, you got two people in the office that are,
they're bitching.
Like, you should probably include them. They're working on your game. You should include, I don't know how it goes.
Yeah, Adam and Steve are over there bitching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I think they do it because,
it's inclusionary.
That part of the population plays video games.
Sure.
So I don't see it as a huge deal, honestly. I mean, if this guy wants to have his opinion, he can have his opinion. But I think it's kind of like, at this point, it's much ado about nothing. A little bit.
They need him on the picket lines
for the SAG.
The SAG
people.
They need him fighting for them. Oh boy,
bunch of saggers. All right, so everybody knows the Screen Actors Guild now has gone on. It's put a delay to many a movie and TV show, and now the Screen Actors Guild is now asking permission from their union to boycott video games.
Oh,
video
boy.
games, screen and screen actor or voice acting and writing.
It's interesting just because I don't think a lot of the video game companies are unionized. So,
if their voice actors are
recently,
yeah. Here's my thing with this, right? Is that they're just not going to have a job anymore.
The SAG, here it is, 11% retroactive wage increase.
Yeah, they're they're going to be out of a job. Because with the invention of AI and the pushing forward of AI, they're going to be out of a job. And the thing that they're coming up against is that you're never going to stop innovation from moving forward. I mean, look at where we work, for instance. In its heyday, there was, 27,000 people working for the company that we work for?
Yeah, a lot. It was like 32,000. It was a lot.
And now there's like 4.
A lot of it has to do with the
streamlining
products.
Yeah.
They streamline the product line.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're never going to stop innovation, and it's in a company's best interest to make money. And none of these people are owed a job.
Nope.
Honestly.
It's the world we live in.
Yeah. So if you're a gaming company and it's your business to make money, are you really at this point in history they got AI Joe Rogan out there. They have millions of hours of voice acting in back tape now. You know, you could just have somebody in your office read a few lines. Yeah, and then you can create a whole voiceover composite from that now.
They've done it with James Earl Jones has been AI'd for a while.
Oh, you know who put a stop to him allowing to use his likeness was Robin Williams when he died. He said, for 25 years, you can't use my likeness.
Nice.
Yeah, James Earl Jones said, yeah, go ahead and use it.
Yep, they've been doing it. So
I
don't know. This is not good.
This is probably going to put a delay to some video games next year.
Yeah, well, good.
So it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing we had a banger year this year for video games, because next year's probably looking like it might be a little dry. I mean,
Baldur's Gate.
Wolong's coming out next year, though. Yeah, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate.
Yes,
I think
once it gets the full release on Mac, I'll play it.
I'm gonna I'll when the PC gets here, I'll download Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring. So that's gonna be a good time. But Baldur's Gate looks really good. So, you got any opinions on the Screen Actors Guild?
I mean, it sucks for them, man. But I mean, I don't know how do you fight it. But that's what that union's for. Let's see what they can get before they go out of jobs.
Unfortunately, who's the union going to represent when it's AI?
That's why they're fighting for the people, because they need a job too.
Yeah, but
AI,
if you're a company, what's your incentive to agree with a union to not use AI?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's
I don't know it enough.
No incentive at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're, I don't know, unless you, like you said, you can't use my voice and shit like that.
Right, but I think
so
that
much involved in that.
There might have not been a lot of foresight in video game voiceover actors from like 10 years ago.
But like,
who didn't see AI
whatever
coming.
You recorded is already there, so they can just use that.
Right.
They don't need anything going forward. There's all these like different ways they can go about it with a lawyer.
Yeah, and I think the video game companies, unless they had...
Yeah, I don't know what they signed.
Yeah. You'd have to see the contract.
Someone like Troy Baker might be smart and be like, you can't
not
own
using
any of my
shit.
lines. All right, like that was just him being smart. Like I don't know if it's true or not, but like that's just the way to go. When you're in that kind of business, you have to negotiate for yourself, or your agent does.
And then there's not much of a leg to stand on for a lot of the writers now, because there's a lot of garbage coming out. Like, what was the last good show you saw that was well written, well put together, well thought out? Just
Tokyo Vice is the one that comes to mind.
When did that come out? I haven't even seen that.
Last year? Earlier this year.
I would say Secession is pretty solid.
Secession, solid.
Pretty solid. But like, we're like media people who consume media, and we talk to a lot of people, and we're grasping at straws to try to find a fucking halfway goddamn decent show.
And it's crazy, dude. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm being like, superior, but like so many people watch so much trash on TV.
There are people that watch this. That's all they do is watch trash.
They shovel garbage onto the screen and they're like, this is the best shit I've ever seen.
No.
And it's like, no, it's not. No. One, if it's a reality, it's garbage.
Yeah. Like, people get shocked when I tell them all I do is watch YouTube anymore, because that's where the best
content's there.
Best content is right there.
Not only is it entertaining most of the time, it's informative.
Yes.
Like half of it's informative. There is some garbage on YouTube too.
There is. There's a lot of garbage.
But there's more
I think
stuff that it interests you.
Yeah, but I think because of the way that the likes and dislike, well, not dislikes anymore, but the comment sections are, and that you have a tendency to be able to weed out the garbage a lot more than you can on TV.
Yeah, Netflix just shovels you shit.
Yeah, they shovel you shit.
Please watch all these documentaries that mean nothing.
Yeah, and then to get a good grasp on it, you have to actually go to an outside source.
Yeah.
Whereas on YouTube, you just go to the comment section.
Yeah, and even documentaries are doctored to a point, right?
Oh,
I watched the one about Jared Fogle.
Did you?
His pedophile shit.
Oh, boy.
That shit's fucked up.
Good stuff, huh?
Dude.
Yeah, that guy was a fuckhead.
Not only him, but it was like the guy that ran his like foundation.
Yeah, he was like shoveling in porn.
What the worst part was he was dating a girl.
Yeah. Jared was?
No. The dude that ran his foundation.
Yeah.
Was with some chick that had 2 daughters. And the mom allowed him to put cameras in there.
Oh my God.
And like buy them stuff to like explore their
These
bodies.
guys should be buried under the prison.
The mom got 20 years.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Fuck yeah.
That's what she should have got.
Yep. Like I was like, they're good. What the fuck? No. It's wild. Yeah.
There's a special place in hell for those people.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's
I hope they
trash
actually
TV.
go to hell and just get constantly anally raped, no lube, nothing for eternity.
Yep.
And that's what they get.
Yeah, the writer
Anybody
strike.
who
We're gonna
children.
get more shit on TV with this writer strike. So
yeah, but I don't watch any of it anyway. I don't even watch any of it.
Garbage, Disney Plus stuff.
Nope. You know who doesn't have? You know, and like I said, YouTube is where you can get the best content. And I'm a firm believer in supporting smaller creators that are actually putting out decent fucking material. You know, you get hours and hours of content, and you just get lost in YouTube. And I'm good with that.
It's a drain.
What, YouTube?
Yeah.
Why? Why is it a drain?
I feel like I'm wasting my time sometimes.
What, you feel like you're wasting your time with that, but then you'll put on fucking some Disney Plus bullshit.
I haven't watched Disney Plus in forever.
Now, if you're having fun and you're being entertained, are you really wasting your time?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's informative. Like I said, I can find things to fix.
Yeah,
using YouTube.
I like to drop. Knowledge that I find on YouTube and stuff. Like, did you know female hyenas have massive wieners?
Cool.
Yeah, YouTube. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's probably in an encyclopedia at one point in time, but put it in digital form.
Fun fact of the day:
Nintendo Live.
Female hyenas have giant dongers.
Huge.
Yeah, huge.
China sized.
Yeah. Nintendo Live in Seattle.
It's happening or happened.
It's happened.
4 days. I watched the videos of the recaps. It's just a bunch of Nintendo celebration.
I'm gonna
they have
need
like
you to
a band.
Talk right in that microphone.
They have like a band.
They have a
that's
band
playing like all the Mario music. The Mario
that's
band.
cool.
Like,
that's fun.
Like I said, there's stuff to do. There's tournaments for Smash. There's Mario Kart tournaments. Like it's just all activities to celebrate Nintendo, and it looks like a big.
They got some Mario.
Like a semi amusement park, right?
Yeah,
big,
that's fun.
Like Comic-Con, but Nintendo themed.
For a bunch of Nintendo
the merch looked really good. Like the stuff that they went through, and the stuff you could buy there looked really
probably
good.
Way overpriced.
Probably
way overpriced and made in China.
And the only thing that was big because it wasn't in Gamescom was Mario Wonder. You could play it.
I seen that you can like be turned into a big elephant right on the back of Yoshi.
3 new powers: the elephant, the drill. They let you go on the ground and the ceiling.
Are you gonna play this game, Mario Wonder?
I'm probably gonna get it.
Yeah, your kids will probably like it.
Yes,
yeah.
So they will love it. But I was like, oh great, another 2D Mario, and I wasn't interested. But then I watched it, and there's like, you can unlock different moves, and you can select one. So it's like kind of a skill tree, right? So
is there a difficulty slider in this game?
No, the motherfucking Mario games are hard. Dude.
I know they are. I know they're hard.
Like you get towards the back end of a Mario game, and you're like, holy shit!
You're like, I've done something. Yeah. I remember the first time I don't remember the first time I ever beat it, but the very first Mario Brothers, I beat that a bunch of times.
Oh, they're fucking hard.
Yeah, I went
Mario Odyssey. Oh my god!
The first time I ever beat Mario, I did the warps and everything in the first one, and then I eventually got to where I could beat it like running straight through the game.
But I think that was a big thing.
It was nuts.
It's the only thing they had.
I've never beat the second one. I should go back and beat that one.
I can tell you the end.
I know the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's been out for fucking 150 years, so I've seen videos of the end before. It's
just another game with a Mario skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they did was slap the Mario skin on it and shipped it to us in America, and they're like, they'll never know.
Mario 3 was great, though.
Mario 3 was, some people regard it as their favorite Mario.
Mario 3 was solid.
Super Mario World.
I would say Mario 3 is probably my favorite.
Mario World.
For the Super Nintendo, that one was pretty solid, too.
Yep, Yoshi and the cape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one, God, I remember back in the day seeing that for the first
commercial,
time.
I was like, oh, shit.
It looked so good.
It was a big jump.
Yeah, it was a big graphical jump. It looked so, you're like, holy crap, look at Yoshi.
Keyhole.
Look at that. Those characters are smooth.
Yep.
They were smooth. Yeah. So that's Nintendo Live Seattle. Yeah, go on ahead and check that out.
Check that out on YouTube's.
All right, so
this is bad.
This is bad for PlayStation.
This is very bad.
Because I don't even think the value was worth it for PlayStation Plus to begin with.
It hasn't been.
No.
Now I'm thinking about canceling.
Yeah,
I don't play
unfortunately.
Yeah, you got
mine
charged.
renewed today because it was on auto renew.
Yeah.
Oops.
And then so PlayStation Plus going up.
Thanks. Nice.
Going up in price.
And it's going up. It's going up by a lot.
Percent.
Yeah, that's a lot. And there's nothing. It's not even that good of a value.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find.
What are you getting for a 30% jump? What are you looking at? Images? Nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see a real quick comparison. The initial price right now for a year is $60.
That's for the bottom package.
Right now.
They have 3 tiers.
Yes. That's
the next one is 90.
Here, let me see.
The next one is 90.
And
then the one
90
after
goes,
like
it goes from 90
to
120.
Yes.
Or 30.
No, it's 120.
And then it's 160.
It was like 119.
It's 160 for the big one. It's insane.
Yeah. There it is right there.
No, that's not it.
No?
There
it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's somewhere else, 216 monthly. I don't know what that is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's how much you would pay over the course of a year. 120, 160. This is current.
That's current, yep.
It's 60, 100, and 120. It goes to 130 for the middle one. And it goes to 160 for the premium. $160 a year.
And what are you getting for that price?
They're giving you those 3 games. And then they were like, hey, our prices are going up, but you get 3 new games, and they're trash.
That's another...
They gave us Saints Row, which this
sucked.
I'm going to move
Forspoken.
The next story.
Did they give you Forspoken or no?
What do you mean?
No. They don't give you any games day and date. You still had to pay $70 for fucking God of War.
Fuck.
Right? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, you got to pay $70. Yeah, they didn't give you God of War. They give you the old one.
Why didn't they give you
the
God
2018? 2018 you could have played.
If you're paying $120 a year for something,
I should get day one. They're not doing like Xbox.
They should do day one.
Yep.
Especially with the amount of people. If they gave you
$160,
I think if you got every PlayStation exclusive day one, people would pay $160
or a discounted copy.
It'd have to be heavily discounted.
At minimum, though, all right, you're paying us $160.
They couldn't discount it $10. They couldn't do that. They'd have to give you half off the game.
I need 20 off minimum.
You're lowballing.
I'm just saying, if they wanted,
I'd say give me half off that bitch. God of War should be $35 if you're. That's at bare minimum. I want free.
I know, but $160
for $160
for multiplayer access and games that you lease. It's a lease. You don't get to keep those.
Yeah,
games.
You don't get the games.
You keep them as long as you remember, and if you reactivate, you can use those games again that are in your library.
So, will I lose Bloodborne?
It's fucked. This is bad. It's
not a good.
So Xbox did it right before Starfield. They got rid of their dollars. You could try Game Pass for $1.
Yeah, and
they were right before Starfield. They were like, yoink. And then PlayStation's like, we need to up our prices. Why? For what?
That's crazy.
Even if Spider-Man came out today, the price of it's not a multiplayer game, so I don't need it. So I don't understand.
And that's a one-time playthrough. There's not a bunch of build diversity that you can play through the game a bunch of times.
Then they give you the first game on their list for September, or whatever it is. September is the new Saints Row, which plays right into our next story.
Wait, the new Saints Row that came out earlier this year that everybody dog shit on?
That Volition made, and Volition is shutting down.
Oh, after 20 years of whatever making games, or 30 years of making games?
Done.
Poof. Was it Saints Row that fucking was the last nail in the cross for those guys?
Let's see. Volition, studio behind the Saints Row and Red Faction franchises,
is shutting down.
30-year history of making. Yep.
See, they put out a little thing that says, "Oh, we're sorry for fans or whatever." I read through it, and but I was like, my brain was somewhere else, so I kind of blocked it out.
Yeah, you always.
What?
They don't say why
they're shuttering. Well, you can only speculate, and that's what we do here at Gamer Athletes. We speculate. I'm speculating that it was probably Saints Row that might have done them in, just like
I think it did.
Who was it that got shuttered with Forspoken? It was
it's some random studio,
but that was the studio that worked on Final Fantasy 15, and then they gave them they worked in part for Final Fantasy 15, and then they got shuttered.
Yeah, that's Luminous Productions.
Yeah, okay, so Luminous. So this is two studios that got shut down.
Volition. I mean, you could say that it was bad writing. It was too woke. Like a lot of people
it was
didn't
very
like it.
See, this might have been what that guy was pissed off about. He played fucking Saints Row before this.
See,
and then he saw the pronouns and just flipped out.
That means you could probably get the Saints Row IP for a steal right now.
Yeah.
Somebody can swoop in and buy it.
You know what? Xbox will probably swoop in and buy it and then make a shitty another shit game.
Yep.
Like
underperforming sales.
What's a good first party game or first
what?
Like an exclusive that's come out that's been good?
For Xbox?
Any of them. Either PlayStation or Xbox.
Forza. Well, you don't like God of War and then
yeah, but God of War was last year.
Yeah.
I'm talking this year. This year, because this year's almost over. We're in the 9th month already. We crossed another anniversary of 9/11.
PlayStation hasn't had an exclusive, now that I think about it.
I'm sure they've had a lot of exclusives, but have they had any good ones?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Forspoken was their exclusive.
Final
and that
Fantasy.
was dog shit. Okay, Final Fantasy, but that's coming out on PC next year, so it's only a limited time exclusive. And it's, but okay, I'll give you that one. What about Xbox?
Nothing.
Starfield now.
I guess, and Forza's always Forza's.
Forza, and they did have Hi-Fi Rush earlier this year.
Yeah.
Which was a good game, critically acclaimed, but not a huge game.
And the Horizon game.
This year.
Yeah.
Wait, Horizon didn't come out this year.
Did it not?
No,
it didn't.
No, Horizon came out last year.
No.
Right after Elden Ring.
They will. Spider-Man. It's their big one.
So that better be good.
Mm-hmm.
So they had, so we have Final Fantasy and let's not put Spider-Man on that list just yet, not until it comes out and it's good.
Ragnarok, that was last year.
Yep. And then Xbox has had Redfall, fucking failure.
Yeah.
And now Starfield, which is not at this point, it's not a banger. This isn't like a...
I forgot to include this story.
What?
Looking at PlayStation exclusives, so they talk about Spider-Man. They got shit on for their badly phrased Spider-Man 2 tweet. The company.
What did they say? 19 inches of what?
They said, treat yourself to 19 inches of venom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a double entendre.
Yep.
I got 19 inches of venom. That's good. God of War holding a big giant zucchini, huh?
Yeah.
Or cucumber. That's funny.
That's good.
Listen, I think they probably did that one on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that they, it's not over the top.
It can
slide under the radar. Yeah, give them a little traction. Yep. You know what? And what do you think? Speaking of traction and in weird things, what do you think doing the pronouns in there for Starfield might have been them just going with the whole any news is good news?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
That could be in there. Part just to I mean, look at the wonders that the
Harry Potter.
Hogwarts controversy did.
Got a lot.
Yeah.
It's huge. Maybe they'll put on exclusive games when they get their little
no, they're not doing that.
The PlayStation Portal.
Yeah. So this is two bad stories for PlayStation with the price increase and then this PlayStation handheld joke machine.
$200.
$200, and you have to be connected to your Xbox. I've heard
PlayStation.
That's what I meant.
But you can be in separate Wi-Fi areas. But
I've
need to
heard
be stable.
conflicting stories too about that.
I watched an IGN video right before. They said you can be, but they need to be very stable and
yeah,
like very weird.
So I was trying to figure out who is this for? What market is going to buy
Everybody
this?
keeps coming up with the whole Wii U thing. Like if somebody needs a TV in your house because for some reason you only have one TV.
Okay.
If you only have one TV and you have a PlayStation 5
you're not spending,
with this $200...
You're not spending $700 on a gaming machine.
I'm just saying, right.
Yeah.
If you have a PlayStation with this $200 device
you just
and
buy
you
a
only
$200
have one
TV.
TV,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. But it's if somebody needs to use a TV, you can play the game still. But you can already do that with your phone or tablet.
Yeah, you can.
You can already do that.
Yeah, and
you Bluetooth the controller to the tablet.
Or you get the backbone.
The backbone, but if you want to play it on an iPad, you can.
Yes.
So I don't understand it. Nobody does. Everybody wanted a PSP.
That would be cool.
And they got this.
I would be in for buying a PSP.
Everybody's kind of like sarcastically making fun of it. Nobody's just outright shitting on it.
I'm going to outright shit on it. This is a stupid idea.
A stupid idea. And the battery life's
bad
exactly the same.
as
So you're going to play
a controller?
Yeah.
So it's going to be even
didn't
shittier
increase
now
it.
because there's
Yes.
a thing on there. So you're going to get to play for like 5 minutes, and then you're going to have to plug it into the wall, making it not as portable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't go sit out on your veranda unless you have a 30-foot extension cord.
Yep. 8-inch LCD, 1080 at 60 frames.
8 inches is a good size, though.
That's what she said. Yep.
Yeah, that's a what?
So she said.
Yeah. Oh, you can go with that joke. Come on, man. Yeah, that was a layup.
The Portal will not have a Bluetooth connectivity.
That is. Yeah, so you have to buy the headphones to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I did see something about that. So all in for this, you're in another $300 then to get this with the proprietary headphones that you're going to have to buy.
So dumb.
Possibly. Does it have a headphone jack on it?
Yes,
Do we know that?
it has a headphone
Okay,
jack.
so you don't need to buy their proprietary headphones.
Yes,
You can just
it
buy
will have a
set of
3.5.
headphones. So you can get a shitty set of headphones for like $19, maybe $10, and play this. You can get some skull candies for $10 and play this shit.
It's so dumb.
It looks dumb. Well done, PlayStation.
Well done.
You guys are really hitting it out of the park with that one.
There, everybody's getting a big L lately.
Yeah, I don't understand why don't they just do what their consumers want? And their consumers want just a good fucking game that doesn't have a shit ton of bugs when it comes out. That's all they want. That's all people want is to play fucking video games. But they're coming up with a bunch of gimmicky bullshit.
Yeah, they're trying to innovate in weird areas.
Yeah.
But
that's not a good innovation, though.
No, it's not.
Like, if I was sitting in that boardroom day one, I would have told them this is a bad idea.
Backwards.
This is a bad idea.
Wii U did it.
Yeah, they would have said, hey, we're going to put a screen and we're going to put a controller in between and you'll be able to play. Oh, am I going to be able to cloud stream? No.
We're making a Switch?
No, we're not making that either.
It's not as good as that. Oh.
No.
Sounds great.
So what are you going to do? We're putting a controller in between two screens and you'll be able to play as long as you have a PlayStation.
Oh, like the Wii U. Yes.
So you're giving me a phone then. Nope, you can't make phone calls on it.
No.
Why am I going to... What is the market for this
It's a Wii
shit?
U tablet. Just like the Wii U
but
controllers.
it's probably not even a tablet. You probably can't draw on it.
No, I'm just saying it's exactly what the Wii U did. You can use your TV. You can play on the Wii U controller.
It's stupid.
It's the same shit.
So this is for all the rich, poor people who can afford a PlayStation and can afford a $200 machine, but another TV is
going nowhere.
Sorry, it's not in the budget this year, Tammy.
It's going nowhere. It's going to get discounted. I don't think it's going to do well.
Yeah.
It'll be crap.
We got 4 TVs in the house, but we have 5 kids.
Yeah, fuck.
Sorry. Like the TVs are cheap now. You can even buy it like this.
Buy anything.
Yeah, the you can buy a monitor, a decent monitor for $200.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would alleviate the problem of missing another TV.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy another fucking controller
with a screen in the middle of it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Take that money, spend it elsewhere.
Good idea, PlayStation. Next time, come to the Gamer Athletes. We have an idea like this.
Straight up.
Yep, and we'll tell you. Because that's a shitty idea.
What is this?
Oh, this is also kind of dovetails nicely into Activision Blizzard, or Activision doing the same thing in Call of Duty. They are now going to start using AI. Okay, Xbox. This is from Xbox.com. Xbox will now start monitoring your in-game chats with... Actually, that's Activision.
Wow.
These are reports, so you can get struck. And you can lose your account for a year.
Tools in place that empower players to respectfully interact with one another. Basically, a referee to call you out.
Hey, this is a perfect reason to switch over to Discord.
Yeah.
And get off of Xbox chat.
One of the most common questions we get from players through feedback, posts, and appeals: how repeated the enforcements impact their gameplay, how they escalate, what they escalate to. Wow.
So if you're going hard on the racial slurs and you get reported, I mean, nobody should be saying racial slurs in a game.
Yeah, it's probably like people, it's...
Or sexually harassing girls.
I'm sure it's right
or
now.
guys.
I'm sure right now it's a lot of the pronoun shit.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of that going on.
Yeah,
People
your
talking shit
pronouns are bitch, bitch her or whatever. Somebody they're probably being stupid.
Somebody's talking about a lot of that stuff, and like things like this is just going to hurt an online community of game players.
Yeah, I mean when you put
half the time
too many rules in, everybody goes away.
And then half the time you jump into a game and people don't have headsets that work, or they don't have the right game chat enabled or whatever. And now you have this is just another reason to not even join a game chat with a random group of folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if they're terrible and like, you're holding up our team.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on. Whatever his name is. Camel Hump 25.
Yeah.
They're fucking lagging behind.
Man. Like, you're just going to have, here's a little graph and enforcement.
Yeah. That's the enforcement graph.
You start with 0 strikes, your first suspension. Wow, reported for your gamer tag.
User
reported for a message.
Ooh, suspension 2.
User what?
See, 1 to 8 strikes.
You can appeal. The user wins an appeal. Strikes removed as a... Like, I don't want to work. Like, this is stupid.
See, and now they're going to have to divert resources.
Gamer pick.
They're going to have to divert resources from making good games and a good platform to fucking have a monitor team.
I think that this is funny that they think this is going to happen.
What?
The user reads the community guidelines and improves behavior.
I'll say I read them.
Shit.
You're getting sent to fucking Xbox fucking re-education camp right there.
Wow, man.
So you get, but I believe you can get up, yeah. If you get
365 days.
If you get 8 strikes, 365 days, you could lose your Xbox account for 300, and you'd be forced to buy another one.
PlayStation. Profanity strikes. Ugh.
You should be able to use whatever profanity you want.
What I want. No slurs. That's stupid.
But I don't even mind all slurs.
We'll see how far this goes. Can't wait till the news starts coming out on that.
Like, I'm not going to get pressed if someone calls me a cracker on a headset.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's not going to bother me.
Awesome.
So, okay, speaking of that, but that goes into Activision Blizzard is now going to use AI to monitor Call of Duty lobbies and chats.
Yep.
And then they will strike you, which is fucking shitty for Activision Blizzard again.
Yep.
Man, the days of, like, people bouncing in, dropping a couple racial slurs, calling you a cuck bitch pussy.
Couldn't take it back then.
No,
People
were going hard.
People would have to go to like therapy and shit if they lived through the days of Halo 2 lobbies.
Oh yeah, nowadays.
No, yeah. They'd all have therapists.
Yeah, they'd be so. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, like they're mean to me.
Yeah,
they called me he when I'm a she.
Yeah, it used to be like people would just go in and they'd just say the most fucked up shit in the world. And now, if like I seen a TikTok of some girl that was like misgendered at a gay bar, and she was crying all over TikTok.
Oh man,
I know.
Like
the struggle is
you
fucking
talk shit
real,
in the
bro.
lobby, then you go in and you fuck them up.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's what you do.
Or you get fucked up.
Yeah,
And then,
who's talking shit now, dude?
Yeah, then you leave
Who
the team.
Fuck? How many times I kill you? Look at that. Look at a fucking score. But then they leave, and then and you're like, haha, I won.
Yeah.
or you get your ass kicked.
And then you leave.
And then you start it all over again.
And then you leave in shame.
Get a new fucking, look at this guy's fucking gamer tag. That's fucking dumb.
You make a bunch of excuses.
Stupid this.
It threw me into a high-level lobby.
Yeah.
I'm not a platinum star.
Yeah, your name should be Fat Chode 28 or whatever the fuck. Like, just talk some shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's a healthy part of kids growing up is being able to talk shit in the fucking lobby.
Character.
It does.
Learn
how to talk shit and defend yourself verbally.
You stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand your ground. Like, what state is that?
It's
Florida.
A lot of them have stand your ground laws.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What is this? Big budget
John Wick video game.
This from Gamer. Yeah, this from Gamer Rant. So supposedly there is a big budget John Wick game in the works.
Okay.
So it's going to be based on the John Wick universe.
Yeah, those John Wick movies quickly got away from themselves.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were great, though, man. It's like you just had to suspend reality, bro.
I didn't want to, though. So I have a big thing about this. The first movie was not a suspended reality movie.
No, it wasn't.
That's my problem.
The second movie got a little bit more suspended.
To believe that this was going to be a very grounded in reality assassin, like
that was the first one,
and then they went off the rails, and I was like, I don't like this anymore.
The second
Get
one
me off the ride.
Yeah, the second one pushed that Overton window a little bit more.
By the time we got to Halle Berry, I was like, oh my god,
the third one was off the rails.
We have left orbit.
Yeah, and then the fourth one was just complete and utter fucking fantasy.
Just get up the stairs.
Yeah. Did you watch that
fucking
movie?
Run. Yes. Yeah, saw it in theater. Like, great, this is man. Stupid.
He fucking kept telling him down those stairs.
Hey, you know who I want with me in a firefight? A blind guy. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that guy was so good in that part, though.
No.
He was great.
Oh, God, dude.
Man.
Like an IP man.
I can't believe you're fucking throwing shit at the fucking Wickster.
Because they set me up to believe this was going to be a very realistic.
They set you up.
The fucking first movie absolutely set me up.
I know, but that was like 35 years ago that shit came out.
35 years ago. No.
Whatever.
4 movies ago. They were like, hey.
Yeah. You should have known that this one wasn't going to be set in reality.
Just kidding.
Because the last 3 of them weren't set in reality. You have only yourself to blame for this.
I wanted it to be all like the first one.
No movie's ever going to be like the first one. Come on, man.
Terminator 2 was better. Terminator was as good as the first one.
A movie totally grounded in reality.
3 off the chin. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But like 3 got bad.
Yeah, but then I guess the first one wasn't grounded in reality though either.
No.
It might be though now with the invention of AI. All they need to do is fit that time travel piece in and Skynet's coming back to fuck us up. So this is going to be set in the John Wick universe. I can't remember. They did have a studio. Whatever. An executive at Lion Gates confirms that the video game based on the action-packed John Wick franchise is currently in early development. That means they're writing the story right now, finding whoever they want to do the acting. The first film was considered a comeback for Keanu Reeves when it initially premiered. Keanu Reeves only said like 300 words in the 4th movie. They really kept that guy about. Great guy. Nicest guy in the world.
Stop talking.
Terrible actor.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. Just terrible.
I think
he leaned into it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He leaned into it quite a bit. So the extension of the John Wick universe has been announced as a series of spin-off media, including TV shows, films, and a video game.
The Continental TV series.
Oh, look at that. So there you go. We're I don't know, it's probably 5 years away, but we might be getting a John Wick video game. John Wick's already been in Fortnite, so they already have the character model.
Of assassins that are in the world in the John Wick. By that logic, we would be assassins because it's a large percentage of the community.
Like everybody. Everybody's an assassin.
Everybody.
Yeah, like everybody. Everybody in the world.
They're everywhere.
Everybody's got some blow darts and a samurai sword somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I did see a fun fact about that.
Good luck getting a job.
You know that little flip he does when he flips the fucking clip out of a gun or the magazine out of a gun? Mm-hmm. He does that. He invented that.
Wow.
And they use it in gun competitions now. Oh, guys actually do that they do it a lot faster than he does in the movie, but they got that from him, and now it's being used.
He's a pioneer.
Yeah, the internet taught me that. So it's true, 100%. But at least that's what the director said, because they interviewed the director about that. They're like, who came up with that? And he's like, hey, Keanu came up with that.
He's a bad motherfucker with guns.
And now, but now in competitions, they do that. They fucking pop. And it's shaved a little bit of time off of speed shooters.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. NBA. This is kind of an older story. This one came out about a week and a half ago or whatever, but this is
up in arms.
NBA 2K players up in arms over the new season passes. And this is like, these season passes will come out every month, and they're going to be like $20. And it's just going to be skins and bullshit, and just, there's so many layers of bullshit in this battle pass.
Let's see.
If you go down, there's there it is. Season pass.
Premier Battle Pass, 2 tiers. Pro, $9, $10. Hall of Fame, $20. Those who purchase either two will be able to unlock 40 additional rewards.
Yeah. And you get like shoes and shit like that. Somebody ran the numbers, and to play this game and whatnot, it's going to be like $400 to play this fucking game.
Oh, level skips will be available for $2.
So if you buy this, and the game is also it's not a free to play game.
Yeah.
So they have the $70 game, and then there's multiple levels of this game you can buy. That's just the entry level.
Yeah. So $90 just base.
So the base is $70. Yeah, $90 with the battle pass. But then there's also like a $120 version, $150 version. I think there's actually, I might be wrong on this, but I think there's a $200 version of this game.
Yeah. Do you think they just offer so many different prices and they think that's good enough? Like they're like, you know what, we're going to charge $70 at least for the game, and then we'll give different tier pricing for everything, and then that's how they justify it. They think it's okay because you don't have to buy it this way. You can buy the $10 pass.
Yeah.
And they think that's okay, but when in a world now with I guess you can say Starfield and Baldur's Gate specifically and Final Fantasy, they're feature complete games. They're complete games.
Right.
Front to back.
Let me put it this way. What is the largest player base in the world for video games?
Yeah, who knows?
What is?
Probably sports or shooters.
No, it's more simple than that. Think what platform? Mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile's all microtransaction and makes a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
So here's my line of thinking is they sell this, and games are at that $70 mark. People are buying little less games. They want to shoehorn in these microtransactions because if you're playing a game, you bought a game for $70, you don't want to feel like it's a waste. So you want to play it for a couple of months. You want to feel like you get your value out of a $70 game. So instead of buying a new game, they offer these microtransactions so you can, someone who doesn't have unlimited income can say, okay, maybe I'll spend $20 on a battle pass.
Yeah, dude.
So they're just gouging you nickel and diming you. And look, if you buy the fucking Hall of Fame for $20, you get a 15% XP boost.
Yeah, and
in a basketball game,
you're gonna just unlock. All it is to show off your digital dollies.
Yeah, digital dollies.
Yep.
People like showing off their digital dollies.
You can play with the next guy and be like, "Oh, look at my cool shoes."
I like showing off my Fortnite.
My Steph Curry has
dollies.
cool shoes. Like, who cares? Like, and then there's what the fuck affiliations? Oh, outside cool like Mayan basketball and shit.
Hell yeah, that's a cool fucking basketball court though.
They know people will buy it. That's true.
Yeah, they do. And these games are the biggest games in the world.
You have no alternative.
Like I seen people after this, they're talking about they were hyped for playing 2K.
It's the only NBA licensed game,
even without the battle pass. Yeah, but I don't like playing football games or soccer games.
Sports games are
like FIFA is terrible with the microtransactions and gambling and all that shit in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
No tech news.
So that was it. I thought about putting the PlayStation Portable in the tech news, but
no, there's nothing going on. Apple's event's coming up on the 12th.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like new phone be unveiled and probably a watch and some shit.
I seen a good parody video of that where they said the new phone that's bottled off the 13 that's based on the 12. That's
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. I'm not buying a phone at all.
You're gonna get it.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I got other
Wait, which iPhone are you using right now?
13.
13. You know the joke I've been saying to a lot of people now? Since there's this stigma around using an Android that you're poor if you get it. I tell people that's all right. You just save up your money, you'll be able to buy an Android. I tell that to the Apple people.
Oh, okay.
I used the old switcheroo on them. I usually get a good chuckle out of people when I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all expensive.
All of them. $1,000.
That's why I go buy the Samsung Galaxies that aren't the best ones, and I buy them from Amazon. That way I get them at a huge discount because you're not buying it through T-Mobile or Verizon or whoever who upsells them.
Yeah, well, they don't even sell them. They sell them at cost now, like whatever Apple's charging. It's still $1,000. And
I just buy them outright.
I always buy direct from Apple, so I don't. If I get pissed with T-Mobile enough, I can just leave.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You're not tied into a monthly fee.
No, I pay Apple, and then if I want to go to Verizon,
I think they might give it to you at cost, but there's a lot of ambiguity with how they do it, and they try to say, "Oh yeah, this is gonna whatever," and then they try to sell you your insurance or whatever.
Yeah, never buy insurance through them.
Never, because you get a year already with the phone.
You get a year that I pay for Apple Care, so if I have a problem, I go straight to Apple. They give me a new phone, and it's worked for me numerous times. And then you go to T-Mobile, you get their warranty. They're just going to give you a refurb.
Yeah,
somebody's trade-in that they polished up.
Somebody's shitty polished up turd, right?
Polished turd. They cleaned it very good, and they say, here's a new phone.
So you already know that this phone has failed once before.
Here. I had a bad headphone jack. Remember those? A bad headphone jack.
I remember those.
And they just gave me a new one.
You got to upgrade to the new one, that the USB-C. That's still the 2.0. It's still the slower version.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want another phone. Yeah, I don't want it.
Nobody hates
no desire.
Nobody hates their customers more than Nintendo, except for Apple.
Nah, Nintendo's the worst.
Yeah, Nintendo is pretty fucked up.
Those
are fucked up. All right, Oppenheimer. I thought this was interesting. This is an interesting stat. Oppenheimer was the number one grossing movie to never hit number one at the box office.
Interesting.
So yeah, it was the highest grossing movie to not hit number one
because of IMAX tickets.
No, because of Barbie.
No, I know, but like it grossed a lot because they could sell the same amount of tickets as Barbie.
Yeah,
but the IMAX tickets cost more.
Huh.
Right? So if you go to, you're not going to go, they didn't play Barbie in IMAX.
No?
No.
I read
Oppenheimer in IMAX.
I read somewhere that most of the IMAXs around the country, there's only like 10 actual IMAXs in the country.
Like the IMAX brand. The IMAX brand. There's other brands that came around. But there's a
specific film ratio that only like 10 or maybe 20 theaters have in the country. But
they'll play it on a bigger screen and they charge you more. So
I thought that was interesting, though.
Let's see. It is weird. Barbie, man.
Barbie's a juggernaut.
Something went wrong.
That's it right there. You must have clicked on something else.
No, I don't see.
So Oppenheimer is phenomenally successful and critically acclaimed dramatic thriller from Christopher Nolan. Do you think this is going to win more Oscars than Barbie, though?
Probably. It's artsy. Yeah, it's artsy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. The world we live in now, who knows?
I don't know. I didn't see either one of those.
Either did
I. Has achieved a new record milestone in the U.S. theatrical history.
Yes.
As it possesses and surpassed the 2016 Sing to become the highest grossing domestic movie of all time to never reach a top spot at the box office.
Giving its popularity in premium large format theaters will undoubtedly continue to bring in money because the IMAX screens remain sold out.
All right.
Yep.
You hit that one right on the head.
On the head, dude.
Yeah. This is a story that I like because it's combines two things that I love. Heavy metal and Trivium, which I actually saw Trivium live this year. And Remnant 2.
Remnant 2, wow.
So they actually approached Matthew Heafy, the lead singer of Trivium, to write a song for a trailer for Remnant 2. Yes, he did. And it's a banger. So play a little bit. Play.
Oh, you have to do it.
Oh, that's right, I do. Let's see, where's my thing at? You're not a big metal guy, though, huh?
I mean, I don't say no to it.
You don't say no?
I like country. Oh.
You don't like country?
I can't do country, man. I've tried.
Peggy 18.
Look at that. Now, this is... I don't think that's That's it. All right, there you go. That was
people's speakers.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's going to be a good time right there. I might be able to turn it down in post, but I probably won't. Anyway, that was it. That was a quick snippet, but yeah, that was kind of loud. So, you know what the crazy thing is that it sounds louder in our headphones than it actually comes through in post. Yeah. So, anyway, that's cool. Like I said, I did see Trivium live earlier. And Remnant is a great game. So I was happy to see that nice little collab between two things that I love. Yeah. Billy Potter has been forced out of his house. Who? Billy Porter. Oh, yeah, this is TV news. And actually, Matthew Heafy doesn't really fit in our TV news, but I didn't have any other place to put it. Right. So we ended up there. Oh, so this guy, this is supposed to pull at your heartstrings. Oh, wow. This poor guy had to sell his like $2.5 million home or something like that because of the writer's strike and everything. So this guy's out of work now.
There's a lot of people doing this. They're like going on like YouTube and news and like
crying.
We had to like clean houses and stuff to like make ends meet. Like, oh, welcome to the world.
Yeah. Welcome to life, buddy.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah. The only problem is
we all don't make that money.
Yeah. Well. And also, like, where do we get to go cry if we get fucking fired or laid off or something like that? Yeah, you get nowhere to go cry. Nobody's going to give a shit.
You either go to the unemployment line or you eat a bullet.
Yeah, cry about it, white boy. Yep. That's what I'm going to get a bunch of.
Yeah.
Fucking.
There goes your +1.
Yeah. There's your +1, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join the rest of us.
So he's a Tony winner. Wow. He said,
yeah, what is it? Interview in the late 50s and 60s.
Oh, let's see.
When they structured a way for artists to be compensated properly for residuals payments, they allowed for 2% from the workers and actors.
It is true. Like, there's a disparity because, like, look at Bob Iger's making $78,000 a day. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, Bob Iger's pumping out bangers over there at fucking Disney, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Bangers.
This guy's beholden to his shareholders, right? This guy's beholden to Bob Iger. So, I mean, yeah, there is a power imbalance, but...
Yeah, wow.
You know, you sold a $2 million house. I mean...
He got some money now.
How do you get money now?
Oh, no, Billy Porter? I thought he had sold his house for $2 million.
Yeah, go up. I think it might be higher in the story or down in the story.
Down. It says...
But yeah, he ended up having to sell his house. Or at least put it on the market. I'm not sure if he sold it now. I mean, who can afford to buy a house with these interest rates? Am I right? They're outrageous.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
So this
guy that was just like, cleaning houses, like I said, just getting odd jobs.
Should probably start a GoFundMe for this guy, too.
I'm good.
You're good? Are you sure you don't want to?
I got my own
I think
problems.
We should probably start one for this guy. A nice GoFundMe for this poor guy. Gwyneth Paltrow, too. Poor girl.
Yeah.
Might just throw her name out there. I don't know. She's having fun. Oh, my God.
The fuckery.
All right, we got some fuckery news. Coming in hot for you live. Oh, this one's actually kind of a sad story.
Really?
From Lollapalooza from a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So these... Like, you can actually watch that. Hold on. Let me click on it so you can actually watch the video. Or actually hear it, maybe.
Teens
There's some sizzling.
by 600 volts after touching a third rail while taking a selfie on train tracks. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Probably not the smartest idea. This one's, like, probably really censored. But anywho, these three were sitting on the train tracks. And they were about ready to take a selfie. When the kid who was taking the selfie... kind of does that lean back thing, where you try to catch everybody, stuck his hand on the third rail.
That's what happened.
And started shocking the shit out of himself.
Oh, okay. Wow.
During that, you can hit play on yours, see if it's not going to have any sound, but at least we can commentate. Anyway, he reaches up, grabs the girl that's sitting next to him, and then she starts getting electrocuted. It was a domino effect of what not to do with electricity. And these kids were in Chicago on their way to Lollapalooza.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. They were rushed to the hospital. The kid that was first hit with the electricity was killed. Wow. And the girl regained consciousness before paramedics got there and was put in the hospital and was in critical but stable condition, I believe.
Yeah, August 5th. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Can't touch people that are like getting electrocuted, kids.
No, not a good idea.
Do not do it. You better grab a piece of wood or something.
See, but that's the only problem is like he got shocked, right? And he kind of he was able to reach with his other arm that wasn't being shocked, and he touched her, which caused her to get shocked. Yeah, electricity passes through you.
Oof.
Pretty good. It's the silent killer. So,
wow, man.
These poor kids were looking for a good time, a good old-fashioned good time at Lollapalooza, you know, doing mushrooms, drinking too much, probably getting a little bit dehydrated, but they didn't even make it.
The Officer Hare died saving the life of someone. Damn.
Yeah, and then you can see in the video the third kid was trying to pull him off the rail, and he gets shocked a little bit, but was able to get back enough to where he didn't get shocked, and he successfully pulls his friends off the rail. But it was
the officer got hit by a train. Pow.
Really?
Yeah.
This is another story. It's an older
yeah.
incident. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't fuck around with fucking trains, man.
Yeah, man.
I have a couple of core rules in my life, and don't fuck around with trains is one of them. You're not going to win that fight at any time.
Electricity, man.
Unless you're Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, electricity. Don't fuck around with electricity, and don't fuck around with trains. Especially don't fuck around with electric ones.
Don't fuck around and find out.
Don't fuck around. Okay. Florida woman arrested.
Oh, boy.
We got to doused herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing her roommate in Daytona Beach. Well, obviously, since this is a story, it didn't work.
It did not work.
So, hey, the more you know.
Killing her 79-year-old roommate.
Damn. I wonder what they were arguing about. Oh, she looks fucking stable, dude.
Yeah.
Neck tattoos.
Neck tat.
Yeah.
All of her body when they told her they were going to collect her DNA.
Damn.
Why Mountain Dew? I don't understand.
I mean, you can dissolve a rat in Mountain Dew.
Sure.
That was when, who was it? Pepsi. Remember that story like 30 years ago or whatever? They said somebody found a rat in a Pepsi can, and they sued Pepsi. And to prove that the story was false, Pepsi actually dissolved a rat in Mountain Dew or in their Pepsi can.
She was lying.
Yeah, to prove that she was lying. So, I could see her thought process there, because Mountain Dew probably can kill DNA.
They arrived at the scene. They extinguished a fire. Found a man lying on the floor dead. Blunt force trauma to the back of his head and multiple stab wounds.
Here, go back up to her face. Smash or pass on that one. You think about that? Jesus Christ. Fucking down bad motherfucker.
Pass.
So Nicole Marks, 35, looks 55, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, was booked into the Volusia County Jail on August 5th on the charge of first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, Mountain Dew, and resisting arrest. She's going to jail for a long time. She's going to get more neck tattoos after this. Maybe a face tattoo. She can get the teardrop now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Right. During the early morning of July 1st, a Daytona Beach police officer was flagged down by a citizen regarding a fire at a home on the 600 block of Clark Street. Yet when firefighters arrived on the scene, they extinguished the fire and found a man lying on the floor dead. He had blunt force trauma to the back of his head.
They requested a doctor examine her to determine her mental competence to stand trial.
I think if she poured Mountain Dew on herself to get rid of DNA evidence, I think she's she's competent.
I mean,
she probably didn't have a lot of options at the time.
Just grab something.
Yeah, just grab whatever might get rid of DNA, and she didn't grab water, so she grabbed Mountain Dew, which her head was in the right place probably.
Should use ammonia.
Yeah. I think ammonia probably work better. Ammonia or Clorox. You can mix them both together and get some of that chlorine gas going. Yeah, that'll kill everything. She denied knowing the victim and said that she was homeless. She also denied carrying a knife and a hammer. Like, hey, what are those?
Just my normal tools.
Yeah. These are my walking around
this is my
tools. Yeah, you never know when you might be a chef or a framer.
Chef phone while the keys hammer.
Yeah.
Got it.
when she was asked about the fire, she became agitated and refused to speak and requested an attorney.
Yep.
That's a normal reaction when the cops come talk to you. Remember, always ask for an attorney and never talk to the cops.
Make sure you bring her Mountain Dew.
And make sure you bring a beverage, Mountain Dew. You think Code Red will work better
I don't know.
than regular
Wire.
Mountain Dew? Yeah.
I'm a big
Remember,
fan.
what about Surge back in the day? That'd probably get rid of some evidence.
Jolt.
Jolt, oh yeah, Jolt
The
Cola.
original energy drink.
Man, that was back in the day. The original. That was
A
good
couple
stuff.
of yellow jackets in that motherfucker.
I don't know. What's a yellow jacket?
Fucking uppers like you buy at the truck
Oh,
stops.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were like pure
Adderall.
ephedrine or whatever the fuck it was.
Adderall.
Yeah. That was back in the day when you go hard in the 80s or in the 90s,
Yep.
getting shit over the counter. Get those Tiger Mane pills or whatever the fuck.
Yep. Be all right.
Yeah. So she was arrested in Florida, and let's see, does it say when she's about ready to go to trial? I don't really care. It's
does not.
moving right along.
She's in jail without bond.
Okay. Now, this is something that I like. This goes a little with fuckery, but it also goes in with my love for obscure and weird sports. Because I love weird and obscure sports. So let me bring this up. Oh, this is the USA
Fingerboarding.
Fingerboarding League. Wow. These motherfuckers just, they found a sport for the fat people. Well, maybe I shouldn't say fat.
Large.
For the unathletic people, I should say.
Oh,
to,
okay. Yeah.
to skateboard without actually skateboarding. So they use the fingerboards and they have little fucking
Tech
obstacle
decks.
courses set
Yeah.
up and they go around it and they made an actual league out of it where people can win cash and prizes depending on the placement they come in.
They're amazed. It's amazing. I can't do it.
I know
tried.
I can't do it.
I've tried to do it. I see them do it. I'm like, how are they doing
Yeah,
this?
but I'm like, I couldn't see making a league out of this and paying people to do it
It works.
or training to do it.
Fingerboard. I thought it was like the finger banging league.
The finger. Pull up that video right there.
can't.
Can you pull that one
I
up?
mean, it's just going to speed up because we're cooked up to the.
Oh, they did an interview with like the fingerboard guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. So the first time I seen this, the first time I became aware of this
There you go.
was see, it does play a little sound there, though, at first, but there's a bunch of people, and this is like larger than I thought it would be.
Atlanta.
They got their little fingerboards in Atlanta. Look at that! Oh man,
look at
sick
tricks.
kickflip,
Oh
bruh.
my God.
Oh man,
Every girl in the room
Like,
is
this looks-
dripping.
dripping. Yeah,
Oh my
guys are
Lord.
beating the pussy off with a stick right
With
now.
their hands.
Oh yeah, you know they probably
I
yeah,
know.
talented
That's what I'm
fingers,
saying. Every
bro.
girl biting her lip.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. It's weird, but
I mean, more power to him or whatever, but
like, what are the rules? How do you fuck up? Like, if you fuck up, you're
I
just
bet you
done?
they still have judges too that judge
Yeah.
it just like the Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's probably rolling over in his not grave yet. He's like,
Wow.
oh my God, look at these fucking guys. That guy's got the sick tattoos on his
sick.
hand. Oh, that's awesome.
I can't. What the fuck? Doing kick flips.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I can watch this and I find it interesting for about 2.5 minutes. After that, I'm like, all right, why the hell did they make a league out of this?
Enough people were interested.
They probably got
That's it.
sponsors too. This guy's sponsored by
Tech deck.
fucking DC and Vans and shit.
Wow. Look at those courses. Oh, I gotta change his trucks.
Oh man, you got to put the
Man.
smooth wheels on with the good bearings.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
They got the rails and everything. Doing fucking 50-50 rail
crazy.
grinds, baby. Had the half pipe out there, fucking dropping in.
Doing some manuals.
But that's not as hard as like
Yeah.
actually riding a skateboard.
No.
There's a lot less risk
you could
involved in it too.
probably-
Where you stub a finger.
ow.
Oh my God, I stubbed a finger. Like in skateboarding, you can actually kill yourself.
Big damage.
Yeah. You fucking get 30 feet in the air on those high jump things, and you fall down 30 feet to the bottom of the deck. You can fuck yourself up. But this
Broke your
right here,
fucking knees.
yeah, they're like, fuck, what happened? Carpal tunnel.
Start over. Yep. Oh, my fingers hurt.
Let's take a break. Put me on ice.
Yep.
Cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. My finger's swollen.
Gotta get the fucking
Not gonna be
heating
able-
pad.
All right, and then there's this other one too. This shit's fucking goofy too. Hobby Horse Championship. These motherfuckers have the horses with the horse
stick.
head with the stick on them. And they run around an obstacle course and they jump over shit. And it is just
It's in Finland.
a fucking top level weird oddity right here. Here, go to the video. See if it'll play. See if it'll play.
It's crazy. No.
Here, just rewind it again like you did the last time. And then we can watch it. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that.
It is nuts.
So all these girls riding around on these hobby horses, fucking jumping these obstacle courses. Look at some of these girls getting up in the air, too. They can jump high as fuck. All right, rewind it. No, it doesn't work that way. You got to drag it back. You got to do the slide.
I hit the replay.
Oh, did you? And it worked? There we go. Now we're getting into it. Now skip ahead to some of the parts where they're actually running. Look at that. That's a big line for that. That's a big arena, too. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some sound there, too.
Do not want to hear it.
No.
It's fake ass. Fucking no.
I don't think they do that.
Yeah. This is crazy. 1,500 participants.
So you want that's a good size event right there.
Hobby horses.
So you
jumping over.
You wouldn't. You know what? One of these girls is a Michael Jordan of this sport. Now
she's probably a 10.
What,
she's a 10, but she plays hobby horses.
Hear me out, bro.
I'll support you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll brush your horse's hair today.
So that's Chris's wide world of weird sports. I do like weird sports, like battle juggling. There's also a sport.
There's a lot of weird sports out there that we don't know
like
about.
a sport in England where they chase a cheese wheel down a hill every year.
Make this a segment.
We should make it a segment. I'll find some more.
They're out there. There's some.
I know they're out there, and I love it when I come across them.
Yep.
Yeah. I just found out that there's actually a yo-yo championship, which makes a little bit more sense. Yo-yo's been around for a long time, but there's like high drama in the yo-yo world. I watched the YouTube video on the high drama of the yo-yo world.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at yo-yo.
Are you?
Yeah. I could walk the dog and stuff.
That's not good.
I mean, I can.
That's like basic
it's better
skills.
than most motherfuckers can barely get it back up.
Yeah, I can't get it up. Oh, that's what Viagra. That's what Blue Chew's for. We're looking for a sponsor, by the way. Yeah. Sponsored by Blue Chew. Well, do you have anything else to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes? All right. As always, remember to follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast. Thanks everyone for listening and for your support. This has been another episode. How do you feel about this episode? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
I think that was pretty solid.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Gamer Athletes. See you on the next show.